Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from IP-COS and we would like to show you guys about our group discussions for the next campaign strategies. And the member of the group is Ogi Rizki Setiawan, Naura Firna Ramadhani, Dimas Dava, and Farma Nur Alam.
We will discuss about Central Java DPRD election campaign strategy 2019 until 2024. He is Bambang Kusrianto. Next. The election area 2 DPRD Central Java, there are Semarang, Kendal, and Salatiga. Next. It is voter list, the most voter list from Semarang. Next.
Okay, set up for grab. There's 7 for the election area 2 from DPRD Central Java. Segmenting situation from the geography is dominated by mountainous region. Demographic, the majority of people work as labor and farmer, dominated by productive age and the level of secondary education. Physiographic, the bond of the relationship of cultural still strong in rural areas, still uphold unity, but in some urban areas have property that are more individualistic and closed. Campaign target. From the primary, there's work as labor and farmer, secondary education or lower, not enough vice father, all regions, male and female, productive age from 15 up to 64, and living in the countryside. For the secondary, work outside the labor or farmer, secondary education or lower, no vice father, living in the countryside, female and male. Territory, working of the farmer or company, no vice and not no vice fathers, living in urban area, territory education or higher education. Positioning situation, 10% from Semarang, 2% from Kendal, and 4% from Salatiga.
Goals and objective. Problem identification. Candidates are not well known by constituent in Salatiga district. Second, campaign objective. To increase the number of PDIP seats at the Central Java DPRD Electoral District 2 and became chairman of the Central Java DPRD. Third, campaign issues. The campaign program carried out has not been able to attract many voters in Kendal and Salatiga. Fourth, target for the campaign. The target for the Central Java electoral region is to increase the number of voters as much as possible in Semarang, Kendal, and Salatiga. 5. Communication goals to increase awareness and knowledge of potential constituent and legislative voter. Next will be SWOT analysis. The strength is being open-minded by holding meetings with the community as well as party structures to build strong relationship. Famous as a populist figure, simple, honest, humble, and assertive. In policy, making carried by PDIP, which is the ruling party in Central Java, have been involved in politics, does not have a bad historical record. The weakness is the party structural team needs to campaign evenly. Less effective Bambang Kusrianto is media use.
Next is campaign strategy. create brochure and banner that the profile of the candidate so well know the public. Utilize the use of social media such as Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube, as well as article on the internet aims to introduce the profile of candidate and the positive image. Visit the society or belusukan and the community to establish closeness and concern, held religious and cultural event. On soft campaign, socialization through print media and socialization through social media and article on the internet. On hard campaign, cultural and religious event and had a consensus or direct socialization in the society and community. Next is budgeting. With a total of 615 million rupiah, which includes the first event cultural and religious amount of 400 million rupiah, advertising media of 55 million rupiah, campaign tools a number of 110 million rupiah, and visiting society and community a number of 50 million.
Well, evaluation. First, conduct a thorough and precise evaluation of the number of participants participating in the campaign and notifying the profile of prospective official to campaign participant to convince the message or the target community. Second, avoid all kinds of unwanted problems when campaigning to maintain a good name and monitoring media activity, be it mass media or social media. Third, the campaign was carried out not only to meet with the community, but to use social media as a media to support the campaign. And the last, conducting surveys of campaign activities carried out to measure public interest, attitude, or opinions towards prospective official after campaign activities. And this is campaign timeline activities, January until June. Next again, Pak. Nah, July until December. Next. And this is the reference of our videos.
And that brings us to the end. I apologize if our group have any mistakes, either intentionally or unintentionally. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.